Hi, everybody. This is Jeffrey from The Shape of Light,
This is Nancy Jean in the garden.
and we are here as the Weekly Wanderings. We read on five energies every week: body, mind, spirit, grounding, and clarity. I read five tarot cards. Nancy Jean reads five crystals in the garden. This is for the week of April 17th through the 23rd. On the 17th is the new moon. New
Yes.
moons are always good times for new beginnings, setting intentions, taking action. Full moon, on the other hand, generally are more about letting go and,
And saying thank you.
right. New moons are beginnings and full moons are endings, generally.
Well, we're going to be working with some real interior stuff here because it's all in the four elements of our systems,
Oh, really? All four elements.
all
That's
four
exciting.
elements. And then nobody went anywhere else.
Well, I don't have any wands, but I have the other three elements. Okay.
Mhm.
Body. I think you're realizing how important it is to take care of yourself, how important it is to be the loving, practical mother with yourself. And I think there's a real revelation, and you're going to take action on it.
Mhm.
Body. Mind, this is all the stuff that's hidden. They're a funny little card. Um, so sometimes the way I read this card is like, this is about building. It's about creativity. It's about community. But a lot of times it's just like subconscious. That's how I understand this card because you're in the dark.
Mhm.
So there's something like floating around in your head that you've been wanting to build. And, it's like you're putting together the little pieces in your head. It's like, well, if I do this and then I do that, and if I call this one, I get that together. And that, so, but it's still being formed. That's what it feels like. Body, mind, spirit. I get this again. So, this being here for like the third week in a row or something like that, there's this energy of spirit coming down and really helping you to realize the power in your own intuition, the power in your own sensitivity, the power in your own ability to refresh and renew things and to um, and like almost rebirth things.
Right.
Body, mind, spirit. Grounding, it's like take the ideas that work, run with them, leave the old stuff behind.
Right.
Leave the old stuff behind. And the other thing, this guy is really working on his instinct, right? He's really working on, I mean, yeah, he's got the it's thought because it's this, but he's really instinctual because he's running into the enemy camp and he's grabbing the good stuff, but he's like, like, oh, I'm gonna contemplate. Like, no, he just
Yeah. And he's not the cleverest sneak thief. Hold that card up, Jeffrey. What color is his hat? Who's not going to
red
see a
with
red hat
red
and
boots.
red
It's like
shoes?
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's not like he's going incognito,
Right.
right? Body, mind, spirit, grounding. And then clarity. For me, the clarity here is realizing how I've been keeping part of myself out. There's a piece of me or a part of me or part of my spirit or my mind or my energy or my body that I've been keeping out of this thing. And it feels like it's ready to emerge, ready to like, it's almost like this incorporation of all of you. That's what it feels like.
Hmm. Very
That's
good.
what I got.
Well, everything ended up in the middle elements, which means we're going back to basics.
Back to
And
basic.
our spirit, the spirit is between earth and fire. And it says thoughts from the past are clouding our experiences right now, but our spirit's transforming and it's not yet finished. And those two phrases go together well because when our spirit's transforming, it means we're still being tugged back towards things in the past.
Hmm.
And so that's where your spirit is this week. Your mind is between fire and earth also. And earth is where things emerge from. And fire is old soul stuff, past life problems in this life that we're still working at, shadow work. And when our mind is between fire and earth, it's don't become too tied to the false energies of the past. And final thoughts will be coming soon, but they're not here yet.
Hmm.
So, so then we get our clarity is in water, and you really will have all the clarity you need. You just need to be patient. And you just need to finally pick the path you need to follow to resolve your current situation. And our grounding is between two of the elements. And grounding in water is grounding changes will be settling into long term patterns. That's why it's so important that right now we do what we can do to settle those things in. And then air is mental actions are the path to your abundance. So, what you allow yourself to feel and understand are going to be the path that's going to unlock this kind of stalemate you have going on this side of the board. And what's our body doing in air? And our body in air says to ground your thoughts, get a hold, bring them in to the real world. Walk through the woods, go touch a plant, go do something fun, go catch some sunshine. If providing you're not going to freeze to death being outside, but go into that world because your whole world, what's going to happen next time is all these stones are going to burst out. And if you've done this work, and there are weeks that it's okay to not do much,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
but be
Yeah, you need a
inside.
little bread. It's almost like letting the meat rest,
Right,
right?
right.
Yeah. All right. Blessings.
Blessing.